Hi guys, welcome to Filament PHP series, and in this episode we are going to cover how to use the section group for the form layout, and we will make it the beautiful design for the form. So let's get started. So in our previous video we already created all the forms element with the post module, you can see that, but this design is very simple and basic. But what if you want to change the layout, for example 2 in the row, or maybe you want to like title and slug in the same row, maybe you want to make it 3, like a title, slug, category should be in the same row, then color, body, so something like that you want to change. Then how can you do? So let me go to my VS Code editor and just make it one more change over here, and that's I'm going to use the column, and I will make it 3 and just save it and go here and just refresh. You can see that it's all design change, and just in the single row there is a 3 fields included over here. Same way you can do up to 12, I think. Just save it and hit refresh. You can see that, but it's better like 3, or if you want 1, then you can also do it like this. Save it. So in the same row there is a 1 field included. So if you like these types of form, then also you can do it. This is very simple and basic. So you can use this column function over here like this, and just save it. Let me go and refresh and back to 2. And also the next thing is that you can use the section. So let me go here and make it the beautiful design. So I'm going to use section Mac, and I will give the name of the section, so that's like fields, okay. And then I'm going to use the schema, and inside that we need to pass the array. So what I'm going to do, this all I'm going to make it Ctrl X and put inside the section, and just make it the proper format, and comma, just save it. Okay, and let me go back over here and hit refresh. You can see that there is a beautiful design over here. Like you can see that there is a field and title, slug, category inside that. So that means this is the section. You can create it and you can use like that. And if you want to add some description over here, then also you can add it using the description method. So you can use like this description, and you can see like fill all the fields, something like that, or whatever you can add the name of the field. You can see that fill all the fields. So that means you can very basic design you can do. And same thing, if you want to set up the icon, then also you can set with the icon method, and you can use the heroic icon, and then I'm going to just use rocket launch and save it. And let me go back over here, hit refresh. You can see that automatically add the icon over here. So this was very simple and basic design with the section. I can also put the section for image upload and for the tags as well. So let me do it. So I'm going to just add section, and I'm going to just put it Mac. Okay, and section name I'm going to just say image upload like this. And then I'm going to use the schema method, and inside that array argument we need to pass. And just for file upload, I'm going to just put like this. Okay, this is the one section we have created. Same way I'm going to create another section for meta, and that will be meta. Same way here I'm going to use the schema function, and just Ctrl X and just paste it over here, and just save it. Okay, and now let me go back and hit refresh over here, and you can see that image upload, and you can see that meta, that all we have put in the section. Like for example right now it says like 2 columns, but if I say just make it 1 column and just save it, you can see that it's full. Okay, same way if I go and just roll back, save it and hit refresh, it's back. I can also use the span span full and just save it, and this method will what it does, it just make it the full width of the row. So you can see that like after image upload and meta, so you can see over here as well. Now let me go back and remove this method and just save it, and let me go back over here, and you can see that image upload and meta. So what I want to change over here, after image upload this meta should be inside the right side. Okay, so what I'm going to change, I'm going to use the new element that's called group. So just I'm going to say group and just Mac, and we don't have to specify the name because group is just, you can see that there is no design with that, but they will arrange the layout for us. So then I'm going to just say schema as an array argument, and inside that both section I'm going to put just Control X and put it over here. Okay, and make it just format that, save it. Okay, and now let me go back, hit refresh. You can see that over here this is the proper layout, fields, image upload and meta. But one thing you can see that this is the 50%, this fields and image upload is also 50% from the row. So what we can do, like this fields should be like, you know, like more width, and image upload and meta, if we have like a less width then also work. So what I'm going to do, just I will make it column 3, and here I'm going to use another method that's called column span. Okay, and I'm going to assign 2 span for this, and for this I'm going to assign 1. Okay, column span and 1, just save it and let me go here and hit refresh. You can see that now much better. Okay, now one more thing I'm going to change is that like title, slug, category and color is taking like full width of the input. I want to make it to this, and for only body I will make it full width. So what I'm going to do, again I'm going to use over here is the group element, group and just Mac, because group is just for layout. Okay, schema, and inside that I'm going to pass the array argument. Okay, so this all the fields I'm going to put inside the schema. Okay, and just make it semicolon, just save it, and if I refresh it, it's do nothing because it's just for the layout. So what I'm going to do the next, just I will add columns and make it 2, just save it, and now let me go and hit refresh. You can see that much more better, title, slug, category, color, and then you can see that body will be have a 12, you know, like full width of the body. So this is very basic and simple design how you can do that, and how you can use the section and group in Filament PHP. So if you like this video, then please share with your friends. And one more thing I forgot to tell you, you can see here is the documentation, like how to use the section and the field set, flex and grid. You can also read it on the documentation in more details. Right now I have just give you the basic funda of how to use that and how to work with section and group. So at the end, don't forget to like, share and subscribe my channel for more videos. See you in the next video, guys.